Talking health headlines today. Headaches account for over 3 million emergency department visits each year across the country. You are an ER doctor, so Dr. Darien is here to answer your biggest headache questions and offer us some simple solutions.
And here's the question. What's the difference between a headache and a migraine, and when should I see a doctor? That's from Christine T.
That's a great question. I think I was ignorant to it before I became a physician, thinking that they're very much the same, but they're very different. A migraine is more than just a really bad headache. It usually involves other symptoms like light sensitivity or sound sensitivity. I've had one patient tell me that an air conditioner being on sounded like a hurricane, and that's what it can be for those who are suffering from migraines. It can be debilitating. I think the most important thing to look for are when you have new symptoms with your headache. If you have numbness, tingling, weakness, changes in vision, and you've never had that before, you need to get that checked out.
And what does a migraine aura look like? When is it serious?
So that's something common. We define that in medicine as a classic symptom of a migraine. Many of those who live with migraines know what an aura is. It's usually visual changes. It can start as a blind spot in the middle of your day before your headache symptoms start. And that's a signal that you need to get away from whatever is stimulating you, but also take your medications and get your migraine under control.
You're so right. See a doctor right away. What is your prescription for wellness?
Well, how to treat a headache. You know, headaches and migraines, we kind of go down the same path when we're working on treating them. Number one, when you're having a headache or a migraine, if you have prescribed medication, take it. Number two, turn down what's stimulating you. That means turning down the lights, turning down the volume. Make sure you can apply a cold or a hot compress. Hot compresses will help relax your muscles. Cold compresses will help you with numbing. And also hydrating. One of the first things I do when a patient comes in with a headache is hydrate them with IV fluids. You can drink fluids that can have the same benefit. You can sip on caffeine and that can be helpful. And then one more important thing, tracking your triggers. Everyone has a different trigger. Up to 20%, for example, is associated to food like red wine or nitrates. So knowing what your triggers are is really helpful to prevent another migraine.
I love that, staying hydrated. Drinking water can sometimes make your headache go away.
It sometimes can, absolutely. Rest, dark lights, turning down the volume, all those things, making sure you're in a comfortable space.
All right, doctor, thank you very much. And folks, we would love to hear from you. So hit us up on Instagram with all of your medical questions for our medical unit here at ABC GMA3.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.